Hi, good morning, friends. Welcome to Inside View. So, let's talk about the present scenario. At present, the world is progressive, and we know that AI is taking a good step or life for everywhere, and it's also very helpful to everywhere. But somehow it's feel unsecure about the cyber security around the world because of your data is the most valuable and most precious part of your life. So it's become a new threat also, and that's why AI and cyber war became both combinedly became a threat for the nation, threat for the personal life if you are not unaware or you are not serious about these things. So last few minutes we talks about these things, AI and cyber war. So basically, okay, let's go. AI and cyber warfare is the new domains of modern conflict uh, because of every countries try to hack their datas to other countries and try to know the what's their future planning and what the loopholes, and that's how to they blackmailing them. And this is the fact at the present time, and slowly it's became the digital warfare and part of the hybrid warfare. And the all nations are fully try to compete each and other nations to of in AI and AI supremacy. That's why so can easily defeat the other nation in this field. So it's time to everyone to learn and uh, everyone to learn about this AI, what's the AI, and every in this field. So basically, AI is the artificial intelligence. It means the what we are think at the modern as a human, and it's and automatically done by computer. And if you search single things, AI gives you lots of examples, and AI make your works very smooth to very smoother. If you as presently you also known that you are used to chat GTP and various AI platform, that's lots of they are giving lots of help to you in every field, including in medicine, including in your knowledge, including suggestions, including at present time AI can AI also help you as like a friend to openly you can share your thoughts to the AI. So it is the very serious issues at present time. So uh, so we try to understand the matter. And we know that recent time the AI warfare is know that Chinese and USA Israel are making the drones which is AI based and which is who they automatically detect when you fly them, they automatically detect the enemies, and they automatically target the enemies at the proper time. And definitely if you use the soldiers, that it may be some fault because of their positions, because of their trainings, but in the AI surveillance drone perfectly 100% hit the target area, the enemy weapons area and enemy bunkers so easily by their proper AI methods. So recently we saw in Russia-Ukraine war, AI-based drone also uh, is very impactful, make impactful in this war. And last in Operation Sindoor, there we saw the drone wars, various of drones launched by the both of countries, India and Pakistan. And last film after the few years after, definitely it will be a main part of the war in AI drones, AI uh, missiles, everything is work in the AI, and we have to only control over they are only control over there by a single room, by a single computer. But that's why the war is war will be happen. And the cyber warfare means your data is not safe. If someone is trying to attack on network by various methods, by the mails, by loopholes, by calling, by messages, and by links. So he can enter your network, and when he enter your network, and he definitely use capture your data, and slowly he will he will generating the more concept about you and your future planning, and about your proper presence and what you're doing at presence now, so that our data is very important, and their main targets are the first is the military. If military, then banks, they can if they target the banks, they can break down the economic system. And power grids are very important because of if they control the power grids, they can interrupt the power supply. And if the power supply is interrupted, then all the whole system, uh, which is the whole system of will be shut down. That's why this is the main three things they can, they are primarily targeted. And state sponsored, and presently the state sponsored hacking and cyber risk group is very actively working on it. And they are always trying to hack the other countries webs, the other countries government sites, government government thermal plant, government nuclear plant. They also main they are targeting, and if they are targeting, they can easily hack the countries, and they will countries, and they can defeat their warfare. And recently, the latest we saw the Russian Ukraine cyber attacks, and both of countries tried to cyber attacks on on in between them. And China also is very much come into the news. And US Cyber Command is US make a cyber command operations system in New York, and they are fully were prepared for the cyber war. Okay. And the impact on the impact of the cyber is very much important. The digital arm race is increasing day by day because of the last few decades ago we saw that the which country has comparatively compared that which countries have nuclear power, which countries have how much submarines, which how much they are of the soldiers, how much they are the fighter jets. But at present time we have to go out of this beyond, and which at present time we are uh, compare the countries how much they are very strong about their cyber warfare. So and this is a risk, and very much make an impact in the society and all over the world. So security. So okay. And, and lastly, if we talk about India and impact on India, because of at present time Indian defense satellite and networks are very much in under threat condition, because we know our GPS system, which is function by the USA, and it may be sometime make a sometime maybe sometime may be hacked. So we have to plan about our own system, that we cannot we can easily handle on it, that we can easily control over this. So we have to work on it, and we have to make all this all these stages so that we can be safe. So cyber attacks on banking and digital India, it is the main things. And India is a country which is a common man to the billionaire who is the using the digital payment method. And it will be yeah, and it is a very good option for the cyber attackers from and for the hacking the Indian market, so that easily can they can break down the economic system of for India. We need to defend cyber agency and AI missions, because of we saw that the last few years, the how much the China, America, and other developing nation, how much they are invest about the AI. and we feel that we need to that become be if we want to become a superpower, we also need to invest more AI and defense cyber securities in this field. So, and definitely India will be work on it. Okay. And last, government ethics. Government is also working on this field very actively, and no, we have to follow the AI. We have to follow the rules of AI, and we have to make a good level UN Quad countries and G20 cooperation, that we can make a good bilateral relation and those countries. Then we can share the technology, we can share this the good things on this field. So government and political issues, government and political parties should be follows these things on this AI field. Okay, way forward, the last we have to strengthen our cyber security framework. Second thing is we need to more investment in AI defense research and from the school level. And I think if you are making a good opportunity for the students in school level to AI and defense AI research, and that it will become more uh, more concrete type, and they will become the adult, and they will become the good person. They will become the good in good and strong in the CI field. International cooperation is very important because of if we good the relations with the such like of good countries like Russia, China, USA, so that we can make a good cooperation. Cyber awareness and skill manpower. We have to you have to make spread the awareness about cyber threats and how can we get protected from the cyber threats. And this is and we have to make a skill manpower. Okay, that's why we can make a safe of cyber threats. Thank you.